Good afternoon, everybody. This is Nez Lover, and I'm out in my very weedy garden, but at least I got a few things that came back and are growing nicely. And Diana's outside here with me, and I wanted to get a little more footage of the beautiful flowers that are getting lots and lots of visits by the beautiful honeybees and other wasps and bees and insects that are doing the all-important job of pollinating. My mother's father, his name is John, and he was a beekeeper. And my mother's parents were like my parents. My grandparents stepped up where my real parents, my mother had to work, of course, and my dad decided just not to be there, apparently. I don't know. But isn't that nice? You make a video and then here comes a loud truck. Well, isn't that great? Please pardon that truck. But I wanted to get some footage of these lovely honeybees. They've just been so few and far between and so rare, and they're so vital to our existence. I had to see if I couldn't capture a few more on video just so we can pay them their proper respect and see that, yes, they are still around and doing a very, very important job. I just love them. They've never bothered me. They've never gone out of their way to sting me. When you see them, do remember that the honeybees that are out doing the work are the females. The male bees, the drones, are the ones who sit back home at the hive and wait on the queen. So just for future reference, you see the honeybees out here working their little butts off on these flowers. That's the women. That's the women folk, not the men. That's the female bees, the worker bees, yes. That's the chicks. There's just so many of them today. I was just moved to get the camera out and see if I couldn't capture a few of them on video. They love this catnip, I can tell you that. They're going crazy on this catnip. I'm trying to get them to hold still for a minute, but they're just everywhere. Hey, at least they're here to be seen. I've heard a lot about their numbers getting smaller and more diminished, and that's a bad, dangerous, horrible place for us to be as the human race, and we cannot lose these bees. We lose the bees, we die. So please, I invite everyone to plant lots and lots of flowers, especially the kinds that they're most attracted to, the sweet, fruity blossoms they love, clover they love, any kind of things in the mint family they love. Catnip is part of the mint family. Ooh, here's a nice one up close. Hello there, honey. I just got very moved and very encouraged by seeing all these bees hard at work today, and had to share a little bit with you. My grandpa built his own beehive boxes, so I know how to do that if I had a mind and the tools and the wherewithal to do it. And I might do that someday. I might actually have a hive and pay homage to him respectfully and have my own little source of my own honey and do that. Today is not that day, but I can see myself doing that in the future. I think that's a possibility. There's nothing like honey fresh from the comb either. Just there's no substitute. There's no taste in the world that compares to honey straight from the comb. No wonder it's so expensive in all the fancy grocery stores. Worth every penny. And if you ever get a chance to try other honeys that have been pollinated with flowers from other fruit plants and fruit trees, you can taste the qualities of those things in the honey, and it's wonderful. I've had strawberry honey, blueberry honey, even buckwheat honey, which turns out a little darker than normal honey. That turns out pretty good too. So I might do that. I might do that and have a beehive at some point. But I don't mean to bore everyone. I just thought, hey, I would love to get some of these hard-working lady bees on video. Be encouraged, everyone who's heard about the decline in bees. At least they're showing up here in Newark, Ohio. It makes me happy to see them. Maybe I'm weird, but bees have a special place in my heart.